Alright, hello everyone, and finally welcome to our new Tuesday series. That's actually Wednesday and is now Thursday starting this. This week has been very busy, hence why the stream kept getting pushed back. But this is the only time it's going to happen. It'll be back to Tuesdays. Well, not next week, but the week after next, because there won't be a stream Tuesday most likely. But we're going to do this today, and we're going to have some fun with it, and we're going to play quite a bit of it to make up for that travesty. So this is Trauma Center. The series itself been on multiple systems. It's a sort of a visual novel adventure game that Atlas put out, a series that he put out from about 2005 to I think 2011, I think was the last entry. And kind of similar to Phoenix Wright, it's about as wacky as one would expect, except instead of solving crime drama, you are solving medical dramas. Yeah, basically think House MD if it was extremely anime, is basically the best way to put this. I have not been in this one. I've dabbled in the series in multiple entries, and so I haven't been in this one. I've probably barely even started this one, if anything. So we're gonna hopefully get to play through the whole series, because I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I was waiting for Phoenix Wright to end before introducing it on stream. So we're gonna see how this goes. I think visually this game is probably about as intense as like Phoenix Wright, so if you're okay with like the shit you've seen in Phoenix Wright, you're probably gonna be okay with this one too. What I will say going into this is one of the early DS games, so it is a screen wrecker. They thought it was cool to go all out with the touchscreen mechanics. This game is not easy. Like, there's a good chance I'm going to fail half of this game, because if you were to play this, you'd find that it's like actually insane how hard this game gets. And I only got to like level 4 in this one. Even the Wii ones, which we'll get to eventually, they're still not as easy, even though they kind of dial it back a little bit, but they're still like insanely hard. But yeah, it's a cool game. I really like the first one. I think my favorite though is Trauma Team. That was probably the one I played the most, but even that one I also never finished. But yeah, there's like 3 of the ones in between I've just never played at all. I haven't played either of the other 2 Wii ones. There's another DS one as well. I don't remember the exact order we'll be playing these in. I'm going to be playing them in release order. So I don't know how long these are. I'm expecting them to be shorter than Phoenix Wright. There's at least fewer games, so we're not going to be at this for like 2.5 years like Phoenix Wright. That's at least the case. Ritual Storm, was this Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, you'll see. You'll see what we'll be doing in this game. You think this is some normal ass, like, we're gonna go and save a bunch of lives kind of shit? No. Like I said, this is Phoenix Wright. You know, think about some of the wacky bullshit that Phoenix Wright has to deal with, besides it being, like, on the surface, like a super serious, mystery crime drama kind of thing. It's got that whole, like, spirit summoning shit in there. We got stuff like that in here, too. Don't worry. We're gonna get into that. This game gets weird. This is Hope Hospital, located in the city of Angeles Bay. Hey, at least they're not hiding at this time. Since its inception, Hope has continuously served the community. One of the young doctors here is still in need of guidance. But, because of his desire to help people, he strives to improve. Dr. Derek Stiles will soon realize his full potential. Told you, this is a very serious and dramatic game. I don't remember which save file's mine. 2 of these were like here when I bought this game however long ago. We're just going to take save 1 because it's the shortest. There we go. Alright. I'm going to have to, like, excuse my lack of instantaneous screen switching here. I remember most of the dialogue taking place on the upper screen, and then the gameplay takes place on the lower screen, so it's probably when we'll be switching back and forth here, but I might get a little behind on some of it, unfortunately. It is a DS game after all. Hope Hospital, consultation room. We transported the patient to the pre-op area. Mary Fulton, age 39, the hospital's veteran surgical assistant. She's kind and well-liked, but tends to ramble too much. Injury is on his forearm, and he's still fully conscious. Blood test results should be back from the lab any minute now. Looks worse than it is. He's not in any real danger. I guess he got lucky, huh? Dr. Greg Casal, the head of the surgical department here. Nothing rattles him, but he's strict and expects perfection from others. You'll be operating, Derek. I will? Derek Stiles, age 26. A surgeon and the story's main character. He just completed his residency and accepted a position here. I was just about to start my rounds, so... Worry about that later. You're not an intern anymore. Hurry up and prep for the OR. This is a simple extraction. There's nothing to worry about. Just take your time. Stay calm. Keep it steady. You should be able to handle this on your own by now. Oh yeah, no problem. Just gotta save this man's life. Lacerations and foreign objects in the upper right bronchium. Requires removal of the foreign objects and suturing. Seems like a routine procedure. What could possibly go wrong here? He looks like Light from Death Note. You know what? As someone who never watched that though, I never even considered that, but you're totally right, he does. I don't know, maybe that'll be important to the plot later. This was 2005. That's about the time for Death Note, right? When did the anime air? Because I think the manga was around that time, but I don't know when the cartoon aired. Was that like late 2000s-ish? I believe all 5 games, I believe all 5 games are kind of sort of standalone. Like they have different characters and stuff. Like we're not. I don't think we see Dr. Stiles again, unless he's in the other DS game. That's a possibility. But I think the rest are all pretty different characters. Oh, it's just because he has glasses. Oh, okay. The patient Kevin Turk just arrived in the ambulance. He lost control of his motorcycle and crashed through a glass door. Oh, it's just some glass shards. Okay. His lacerations began to hemorrhage. There are glass fragments lodged near his right shoulder. Our cosmetic surgeon is out at a medical society meeting. But you should be able to handle the stitching, right? There are 2 main objectives in this operation. Suture any lacerations. Extract fragments of glass from underneath the skin. Be thorough, and try your best not to leave any scars. I don't know if there's like an option to increase the text speed. I'm gonna have to see if there is. Okay, let's begin the operation. Alright. Time to operate on this guy. Alright, let's begin the operation. We should start with those lacerations. Select the needle icon to search for his wounds. Let's follow the laceration in a zigzag pattern. Am I doing it too fast? Remember this game being like insanely like precise in how you have to do it. There we go. Like that's what I mean. That's no different than the other ones I did. Good work. Of course, this is a basic surgery skill. Now do the same to the other laceration. Oh, okay, that one was a cool, but the other one was just okay. Well done. Lacerations taken care of. Next, select the forceps and extract that glass. Alright.
Doctor.
Oh shit. Gotta be careful here. Oh, wrong way. It's like playing fucking Operation. Except way more intense. All the visible glass has been extracted. We need to take care of those smaller wounds now. Select the antibiotic gel on your left. Alright. Gently apply it to the wounds. Don't want to give him too much.
Doctor?
Medicine has come a long way. This gel cures small cuts instantly. In the past, cure-all ointments were just gimmicks and scams. But somebody finally created a real one. Oops. I shouldn't be talking so much. Let's continue. Some glass shards are embedded in the patient's arm as well. We'll need to extract those. Make an incision in the upper epithelium. Don't forget to disinfect the area beforehand. Alright, wouldn't want any more infections after my shitty suturing. Cool, you just cut a guy's arm wide open. Excellent. This is serious. Can't let him get infected. We'll need to work quickly using the same procedure as before. I think it's these first, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, everything looks good. Let's close it up. Stitch it to win the same way you have before. Make sure the stitches aren't too wide or too narrow. There we go. Alright, just about done, but you shouldn't relax yet. Disinfect the sutured area with antibiotic gel. Clean it up, there we go. Oh, I missed the spot. Perfect. That should heal up nicely. Now we just apply the bandage. The fixing tape icon in the bottom right corner. Alright. Oh, fucking messed that up. What? You bandage the entire... What do you think I'm doing, ma'am? I don't know what it wants. Maybe I'm doing too much? Okay, I was doing too much. The hospital can't afford wasting bandage here, okay? They're on a tight budget. And we're done. Good job, Dr. Styles. Make sure you review what we went over today. Now, see, if this was a real operation, I would have been fucking kicked out of the room by now because my miss limit's like only a dozen or so. And I definitely wasted everything. And yes, you do get ranked. You know, just like a real hospital. You come out of the OR, and they just hand you a big old sheet of paper with, like, C to S rank on it. See, you're catching on. That wasn't so hard, was it? I couldn't have done it without my lovely assistant. I definitely see improvement, but flirting isn't everything. Seriously, though. Keep practicing, you'll do just fine. It's okay, I'm sure we'll get the good ending regardless of rank. I doubt that's important. Judging by the MRI, the tumor is isolated in his stomach. It's paining, but you should be prepared for anything. Any questions, Dr. Styles? Huh? Oh. Yeah. I'm fine. Thanks anyway. Well, apparently he's not just Light, he's also Apollo. Are you even listening? I know you're stressed, but this happens to be your job. You getting enough sleep? You need at least 6 hours a night. Don't you remember med school? I understand. I don't think most doctors are allowed to get 6 hours of sleep a night. Patients depend on you. Derek, don't forget our follow-up with Mr. Jenkins this afternoon. Have you read the report? I haven't, actually. You need to shape up. This is real life. Yeah, as we'll soon see, this is definitely real life. You've been here 3 years, Derek. We should still be babysitting you. Maybe we need to open an investigation. Dr. Styles impaired medical and social development. Harsh. Cut me some slack, Mary. You're not a resident doctor anymore, Styles. You know that. Oh, Mary. I spoke with Dr. Hoffman. Thank you very much. Wait. You spoke with the director? But what? Don't worry. It's none of your business. It's a personal matter. Just forget about it. Are you going on vacation or something? I wouldn't mind a nice long cruise myself. Sun, the sea. Okay, that's enough. Let's get back to the operation. This guy's sitting here bleeding and we're talking about going on vacation. Excellent. Tumor confirmed at the stomach of the surface of the stomach. Should be removed before it becomes malignant. I look how the map looks like an SMT game. Well, I mean, the funny thing about that, and who made this game, there's definitely no connection there. The test from 2 years ago is a small Benin. However, it's grown rapidly and started to hemorrhage. At this rate, it might become malignant. After talking with Mr. Lorry, we've decided to remove it. There is one objective in this operation. Excise and remove a tumor from the distal stomach. That is all. But you'll need to use the Powell procedure to remove the tumor. First, drain the tumor's cytoplasm to decrease its size. Then, when you excise it, the cells can't metastasize, resulting in a smaller incision. There seems to be a trend toward this type of removal. It's a good idea for you to learn it. Now, begin the operation. Work quickly, but stay calm. Yeah, I'll try and stay calm. You know, 5-minute operation, that's very realistic. 12 mistakes and you're out, also realistic. Alright, here we go. giving me all these tools I don't recognize. This will be a laparotomy. You'll need to open up his abdomen. You've done this before, so remember to stay calm. Have I? Alright. Disinfect the area. Excellent. Carefully make our incision. Excellent. Dig in there. We're gonna treat a tumor, but... his vitals are dropping. Select the syringe on your right. We need to stabilize his condition. Yeah, put it right in the stomach. Yeah, give him some more drugs. It didn't let me do it. There we go. Okay. Now we can begin. At first glance, it looks like nothing's wrong. However, yesterday's test revealed something in the lower stomach. We'll need to use ultrasound. The instrument on the upper right. There it is. Oh, almost. I lost it because the ultrasound was too far away. If you scan directly over the tumor, it should be visible for a while. Expert doctors can perform this operation without visual aid, but you should confirm the shadow before proceeding. Okay, that's right. This is definitely a problem. Now we expose the tumor, incise down the center. What? Across the shadow. Oh, fuck. You said the center, you didn't say the center of the shadow! Fuck off. Okay. Yeah, maybe be more specific next time. Where was it? It was right there. Okay. It's pretty big. Looks like we did it just in time. As Dr. Saw was explained, we'll be using the Powell procedure. We'll use the drain first. Next, insert the drain into the tumor. There we go. Pull it out. We complete the first step, draining the cytoplasm. But cytoplasm will continue to ooze out if we don't do anything. Excise it with the scalpel before that happens. Good job excising the tumor. Now just extract it. Well then, you're doing well so far. But removing the tumor is only the beginning. You'll need to apply a synthetic membrane to stop the bleeding. Grab a membrane with the forceps and place it over the incision. That's good. Now let's affix the synthetic membrane. First, apply antibiotic gel over the membrane to disinfect it. That's enough gel. The membrane is beginning to meld with the tissue. It's made of protein, so there's no chance it'll be rejected. Give it a gentle massage to help the procedure along. Yeah, massage the wound. Alright, now we just close it up. There we go. Then we disinfect. And bandage. Exact amount, or it's coming on my paycheck. You can relax now, Dr. Styles. The operation's complete. Easy. The chainsaw is first developed for pregnancy, therefore is a valid choice for sure. That is true. It was. Unfortunately, I don't think we have access to a chainsaw in this game. No chainsaw, no bone saw here. We're just doing flesh procedures. Soft tissue. Nice work, Derek. Seems you value accuracy over speed. That I do. Just remember that the patient's safety always comes first. You're getting better every day. Keep up the good work. Hope Hospital, nurse's station. And so, since my husband's been relocated to a different office, I'll be leaving Hope Hospital, effective immediately. I'm really gonna miss this place and all of you, but I promise to continue my work as a nurse wherever life takes me. Y'all taught me that helping patients is its own reward. It's a pleasure to have you on staff, Mary. Good luck with the new job. Can't believe you're leaving. It's all so sudden. What are you gonna do without her, Derek? Actually, Derek's the only reason I'm a little hesitant to leave. I even spoke with my husband about it. I told him there was a kid here that depends on me. He asked me how long I'd been working at pediatricians. Come on, I'm not that bad. Is Mr. Fulton still here? Oh, Hello, Dr. Hoffman. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Robert Hoffman, age 62. The director and founder of Hope Hospital. Used to be a renowned surgeon, but works in management now. No, of course not. I came to say goodbye, since I won't be around tomorrow. Thank you for many years of dedicated service. You're a fantastic nurse. Probably our best. On behalf of our entire staff, I'd like to say thank you. Oh, sir, the pleasure was mine. I wish there was some way I could thank you for this opportunity. Well, you're not going to stop nursing, are you? If you continue to help people, that will be thanks enough. Of course, sir. Helping people is my life. It's just... I wish I could stay and learn from you a little longer. Don't be modest. You already know everything I have to teach. I'm afraid Dr. Castle surpassed me as a surgeon long ago. Dr. Hoffman, good luck with your new job. Don't be a stranger, okay? Well, I have matters to attend to. If you'll excuse me. I'd hope to see Dr. Hoffman in action more often, but he stopped operating on patients after that incident. Derek, let's discuss the next patient. Yes, sir. This is my last operation here. Don't let me down, Derek. Oh, don't worry. I'll definitely let you down. Captain Squarejaw it is. Oh, that's even better. I love it. Multiple tumors confirmed in the pancreas. Man, another person with tumors? We're treating like a bunch of cancer patients today or something? May lead to a loss of stamina, so immediate removal is necessary. I want you to handle Mr. Spencer's operation today. It's another tumor excision. Just be careful. There's more than one this time. Don't overlook any. This is the last time I'll be assisting you, Dr. Stiles. If you can handle this operation, I'll feel much better about leaving. Oh, I didn't mean to upset you. But, wake up, Dr. Stiles. There's only one person you should be thinking about during an operation, and that's the patient. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Let's review the main objective of today's operation. Excise and remove all tumors from the pancreas. Now think back to yesterday's procedure and begin. Alright, here we go. We need to find where the tumors are first, right? Oh no, I guess we already kind of know where we're going. Bad? Fuck you! That was straight to the last time. Pancreatic membrane is inflamed, so we'll need an anti-inflammatory. That's the blue vial on the left, injected in the inflamed area. Alright. Oh. I was holding to drag and it wasn't letting me. Okay. 3 tumors have been identified in the patient's pancreas. Perform ultrasound carefully to locate them. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Oh, fuck off. I'll have to go fast. There's 3. I might not. Okay, well, they are located-ish. Can I not just start incising? There we go. Why don't we just do one at a time here? What was next? We have to disinfect it, right? I think. Nope. Okay, we just... Oh no, I think we have to find all 3 first, and then it's gonna let us continue. And the other one was up here, right? Yeah. Any others I should be worried about? No, okay. Wait, what was next? I forget. I don't think we need to disinfect first. No, it was... Still wants me to use the ultrasound. We're past that step, though. I can't incise. It won't let me. Oh no, we had to do... It was something else. Oh no, that's right. We have to do this first. Right, that's it. I forgot about the turkey baster. Don't worry, just fucking around in the operating room. Don't mind me. It's okay, we don't need... We can do this before he's dead. Watch this. I'm gonna speed run the operation. Fastest operation you've ever seen.
Doctor?
Alright, there we go. Really improving, can you tell? You seem really focused today. I guess my work here's done. Yep, we're all done here. Just gotta stitch them up. Cool! And bandage. Where's bandage? Bandage.
Good job.
There we go.
Dr. Styles.
I just have to remember the turkey baster. We gotta stuff the wounds first. Or I guess unstuff them. Only 910 points for that operation, by the way. Very low score. Yeah. Rookie. Find out if they're pregnant as well. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think that's impossible. Not sure how I could tell, but I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Can't really put my finger on why. Did a great job, Derek. I have nothing to worry about. I can tell that you'll make an excellent surgeon. Please continue using your abilities to help the people of Angelus Bay. Well, maybe it'll be better with her not breathing down my neck. And so, we all feel you deserve a gift of appreciation. Thank you for your 18 years of service, Mrs. Fulton. Thank you so much. I'm a little embarrassed. Mrs. Fulton was more than a great nurse. She looked after us as well. She will be missed. Are you sure you're not glad to be free of my nagging? What are you talking about? I'm worried Derek will start coming to work late again. You're the only one who kept him in line, Mary. Ah, jeez. I'm standing right here, guys. You don't need to worry. I'll be fine without Mary's help. I may be young, but I'm still a doctor. That's good to hear. So, no more stopping phone calls from you, huh? What? I wasn't crying. I'm just teasing, Derek. You've grown so much since you've joined us, and I'm proud of you. Work hard and you'll surpass even Dr. Castle one day. I believe in you. She's not here yet. She called in about an emergency. That's all she said. Is something wrong? They must be talking about my replacement. Since I'm leaving, she's going to be your new assistant. I was supposed to train her this afternoon, but HR said she was very reliable. I hope everything's okay. Oh, there she is. I'm Angie Thompson, the new nurse. I'll be starting here tomorrow. Angie Thompson, age 21, Hope Hospital's newest employee. Angie is part German, born into a very well-educated family. She also has an international nursing license. Is Mary Fulton here? I'm ready to go over protocol now. It's very nice to meet you. Wow, she's a nurse? Isn't she a little too... What's that now? What? Huh? No, nothing. Pardon me. I was on my way here when a man on the bus suffered a heart attack. I took him to a nearby emergency room and helped with the procedure. Of course, the paperwork took forever to fill out, so yeah. Sounds like you had a rough morning. Well, don't you worry about being late. I completely understand. Excuse me, is Miss Thompson here? There's someone on the line from St. Francis Hospital. Thanks, I'll be right there. Please excuse me. Well, she's certainly something. Sounds like she knows her stuff. What do you think, Derek? As long as she doesn't get in my way, I think we'll get along fine. With me being the doctor, I'm making no assumptions? Excuse me? Are you judging my surgical skills off of 4 operations? Okay? Surgery takes practice, alright? You can't expect someone to do it perfectly the first time, alright? You know, sometimes you're gonna get a little fucked up on the stitching, you know? Maybe a little extra bandage here and there. Maybe they'll just fuck around a little while in your stomach before actually fixing the problem. It's okay, you know? Just learning, alright? Learning on a real subject is the best way to learn any skill, okay? Even if the person's life is at stake. Good morning. Hello, Dr. Styles. You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. Patients shouldn't have to wait just because you're behind schedule. I'm sorry? Anyway, I'll call on the first one. Man, she's strict. Please have a seat, Mr. Cox. Yo, Doc. During today's surgery, we'll be removing the polyp in your throat. How are you feeling? It's important for us to know about any changes to your condition. If anything's wrong, it could cause problems. I really don't know. Huh? I've been doing concerts for 7 years while working part-time. So I finally landed a contract with a big record producer. And my throat's screwed up. What if something does go wrong? I lose my dream forever? All because of this polyp thing? Well, we're gonna try our best. Just relax, okay? You're going to try? I always tried my best. I practiced late, stayed in shape. But if that's all I needed, I would have had a contract years ago. It takes a lot more than trying to write a hit signal. Come on, try to stay positive. I'm sure you'll be alright. Really? Dex, Nate, Tisha. For any of the money for this operation, I laid you down. Doesn't look like I'll be able to pay you back, guys. Damn, this really is America. I need to take your blood pressure, Mr. Cox. This way, please. Yeah, whatever. Why don't you just tell him everything would be fine? Wait, what? Did you read your own notes? He's completely nervous. Our job is more than just treating illnesses. Proper bedside manner is essential to a patient's recovery. Things you say directly affect these people's attitudes. Don't you get it? Yeah, I do. Hope you're a little more serious during surgery this afternoon. This is like a game where I would normally pick all the dumb options without realizing I picked the dumb options, except the game's doing it for me and make me just look like a complete jerk. I don't even have to try here. Polyp clusters confirmed in the trachea. Due to internal hemorrhaging, a laser hemostasis procedure is required. Yo, we get lasers? Okay, see, we don't get chainsaws, but we got lasers. That's pretty cool. I mean, this is like the future after all. You know, maybe they moved on from chainsaws. Maybe they use lasers to perform pregnancy C-sections now. Let's review today's patient, Mr. Cox. He started feeling pain in his throat about a month ago. He's been coughing up blood since then and now has trouble breathing. Since Mr. Cox is a rock scanner, it's likely a polyp that's formed because of strained bronchial tubes. Obviously, it's now hemorrhaging. We tried a nebulizer treatment, but his condition is getting worse. It's nothing life-threatening, but considering the patient's career, it's serious enough to warrant surgical intervention. It's still possible for him to recover completely. What's your opinion, Dr. Castle? That sounds like a good plan. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? This operation has 3 objectives. Drain the overflowing blood, locate the problem area, and use the laser to remove it. This is a delicate operation, so we'll need the magnification tool. Remember to treat the patient very carefully. Nice work, Angie. Derek, good luck. Yeah, I'll try my best.
Let's begin.
Alright. Let's get in there. I'll be very careful. Apparently I'm not careful enough. Already a bad incision. Maybe I was too slow. I remember the trachea started to hemorrhage. That should be our focal point. It's hard to see the affected area, so we'll need to magnify it. Alright. Enhance! Quickly draw a small circle to magnify the selected area. What? Where are we? What is the selected area? Quickly draw a small circle. What? I'm trying sizes of all types. Fuck off. I don't know what it can constitute small. There, okay, sure, yeah. There we go. This is what I mean. This game's super precise. Succeeded magnification. The hemorrhage is our problem. Once you finish working in the problem area, draw another small circle to return to normal magnification. Oh yeah, it's so simple. Only took me like 24 tries. Keep these options in mind to set up the best angle for any given task. First, we need to drain the blood so the polyps are exposed. Alright. There we go. Blood gone. Sort of bleeding seems to be a small group of polyps. There's no way we can excise them. They're too small. So we need to use the laser. Select the laser so we can burn off the polyps. Laser will continue to burn until you lift it away. But applying it for too long may cause additional bleeding. Please be careful to apply the laser only when necessary. Oh yeah, definitely.
Dr. Styles?
Oh, fuck. I don't think it's possible to burn away polyps without damaging nearby tissue. The capillaries in the trachea's outer membrane are damaged and have caused further bleeding. You're gonna need to adjust the procedure accordingly. We need to apply antibiotic gel immediately after using the laser. If blood starts to collect, drain it quickly to maintain visibility. Stay calm, Dr. Styles. If you're careful, everything should be fine. Alright, blood gone. There we go. Alright, time to blast this guy again. Ooh, look at that! 3 fur! All the polyps have been removed. It could have gone better, but I guess it's not too bad. For you.
Dr. Styles?
Another section of the membrane is starting to hemorrhage. Draw a quick circle to cease magnification. Oh, yeah, sure. Big circle, small circle, what do you want from me? There we go, that wasn't even a circle. Looks like there's several other polyp-infected areas. We need to treat all of them. Alright, in we go again. Oh, okay, instant. I like that. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, where's the next one?
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, well, maybe figure out a better way to be zooming in and out here, because apparently this isn't working. Unfortunately, this is before the invention of pinch zooming, so we're kind of stuck with this. Alright, I'm just gonna drug this guy up real good while I work on my circle drawing. I'm assuming it wants me to zoom out. What else do you want me to do here? We're done here. I want to see the next area, because apparently there's more. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Clearly drawing circles is my worst enemy right now. Oh, I missed one. Give him the drug. Give him the stupid drug. The patient needs more mouse bites. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't even draw that fast that time. It tells you to do it fast, but then it's like, nah, do it slow. Where does it want me to circle to get out of here? There we go. I bet part of the reason this is taking so long is because my circles are terrible. I didn't know you had to be an art student to do medical surgery. Okay. Let's close the patient up.
Dr. Styles?
Quickly. Cool! The best thing I did all day. Bandage. Where's the bandage? I've really been assigned to this inexperienced guy. That is, good job, Dr. Styles. Watching me try to draw circles throughout this entire operation, she's just like sitting there, probably frustrated as shit. Probably not as frustrated as I was. Yeah, work on your circles. Oh my god. You gotta circle the other way? I can't, I'm using my right hand. You know how hard it is to, if you're right-handed, to circle clockwise? There's no way. I don't know what it wants from your circles. I did a slow circle, it worked once. I did a slow circle again, it didn't work at all. I did the fastest circles ever, like it said to do. Didn't work a single time. Big circles, small circles, it didn't matter. I did things that weren't even looking like circles, and it's like it was inconsistent if it worked or not. It was terrible. There's better handwriting recognition in fucking Brain Age. Well, Mr. Cox, your operation was a complete success. It only took 1,000,000 years because I can't draw a circle to save your life. Don't try to speak yet. Your throat still needs a little rest. Don't worry though, in a few days your voice will be as good as new. Maybe you could hook me up with the tickets to your concert? She looks pissed. This fucking doctor can't draw a circle at all. The real doctor. Clearly that's not referring to me. Real doctors can draw circles. What direction was I doing? I was doing counter. Or, sorry. Maybe I was doing clockwise, and I meant to say it's hard to do counter. What way am I doing it? Oh, okay, I was doing it clockwise. It's counterclockwise that'd be impossible to do as a right-handed. If I was left-handed, sure. Take care now. Well, that looks like the last walk-in for today. Angie, let's begin pre-op at around 1 o'clock, okay? Don't you think we should have examined him more carefully? There were signs of cyanosis, which could indicate asthma. If that's the case, he needs to see a physician right away. Really? I didn't think it was anything serious. You start acting like a real doctor, Mr. Styles. You're overreacting. I'm sure he'll be fine. I love this guy. He's like perfect embodiment of the way I would be acting around in this situation. Like, the most carefree, nonchalant doctor ever. You would not want this guy to be your doctor. Since Dr. Castle is at a conference, I'll be briefing you today. I think he'd be briefing me even if he was here. Multiple tumors confirmed in the small intestine, resulting in several other inflammations. There's a lot of tumor patients today. And yesterday, and the day before that. We're extracting a stage 1 tumor from the small intestine. So, if we take it out, the patient will fully recover. However, the blood test results were unusual. We can ask Dr. Castle about that once he gets back. If I extract the tumor, he should be fine. That's technically correct, but I'm pretty confident. I've extracted the tumor several times already. This'll be a snap. Okay. Keep the 2 operation objectives in mind then. Treat the inflamed epithelium in the small intestine. Excise and remove all tumors in the small intestine. If you're ready, let's begin. As long as we don't have to draw circles, I think we'll be fine. No problems here. Alright, where are we cutting him open? Miss! Bad. Okay. I'm better at drawing lines and circles though. Oh shit. What's going on? The entire intestinal membrane is inflamed. Only the small intestine should be affected. Doctor, I think we need to close up the patient and re-examine him. Let's continue operating, Angie. The symptoms aren't uncommon. I understand. In that case, proceed with tumor excision. I know you've done this before, so I'll try to stay out of your way. She's not going to do that. Okay, we need to find the tumors. There's a tumor, there's a tumor. There we go. Don't worry about the other weird things going on around him. See, I'm a good doctor. I'm studying all the latest surgery techniques here. Oh shit, they came back. Flint, Freeman, fuck you! Just give him the drugs, we're fine! Patients dying, just drug them up! No problem! Look at that. Easy. Oh, that was a terrible incision. It's fine. Operation failed! The man's dead. I got fired. Can't believe this. I missed like one little spot in the incision. Take it out. And that was it. Bled out to death. All right. Let me just do better at like drawing the initial line, and we'll be okay. Bad. What constitutes a cool then? No, it's fine. We got this. We just go for the tumors. Maybe if we just do one at a time. There we go.
Vitals dropping.
I was just gonna pump him up back to like 70 or something. What did this one do again? Oh, that's the that's a special case one. We don't use the blue one unless it says use the blue one. All right, there we go.
Dr. Stiles?
There we go, much better. Give your meat a good old rub and we're done. Oh. Something's still not right. Okay, hang on here. Let's reset, regroup, think this through. Maybe we have to like blast the warts here with a laser or something. Maybe there's another tumor. Oh, there is a fourth tumor. Ah! See, I'm a good doctor. I thought of everything. Alright. I have to treat the incision. Okay. What do we do about these? That's probably a bad idea. No? Let's have to zoom out manually, in which case, fuck. Oh, it's a sonar. We don't have zoom unless the thing says to zoom. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is what the blue joy is for, right? There we go.
Dr. Stiles?
It's not improving. His vitals aren't stabilizing. It must be something else. Patients' vitals don't usually stabilize right after the operation. But we need at least check his blood test results. Okay. What would you suggest? Try using the ultrasound again, just to be safe. I don't see anything, Angie. That was certain... Sorry for second guessing you, Doctor. Don't worry, we're both still learning from experience, right? I guess. You should finish by suturing the incision. Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's stitching the patients back up.
Good work, Doctor.
I guess that is a pretty important part of the procedure. You should see speedruns for this game. It's actually wild how fast they do these things. I don't know how they do the zooming stuff so consistently because that seems impossible. Dr. Styles. Oh, hey Angie. Thanks for your help in there. I'd like to have a word with you about that last operation. Was there something wrong with my bedside manner? No, it's about the patient actually. His white blood cell and globulin counts are rising rapidly. I also noticed inflammation along the patient's peritoneum. We should re-examine him immediately and consult his regular doctor. I agree with you, but I'm afraid I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm supposed to help with the next symposium, so I'm meeting with some of the doctors from St. Francis's to learn the ropes and everything. But these are very busy people, and I can't just blow them off. We'll do it first thing tomorrow, though, okay? I promise. And then he's dead. But nah, man, I got a meeting to go to. I can't be like helping patients, okay? Too bad I have work tomorrow. I would like to talk a bit longer. Oh well, at least now I'm ready for that symposium thing. Oh, my cell phone. Dr. Styles, where are you? The patient is in critical condition. Get back here. What? Taxi! Take me to Hope Hospital and step on it. 30 minutes later. Angie. Tumor metastasized behind his lungs, which began swelling. It festered, and 30 minutes ago the tumor ruptured. Patient's in shock and suffering acute peritonitis. The doctors are operating on him as we speak. Follow me, Mr. Styles. You need to see to resolve your carelessness. Wow, not even calling me a doctor anymore. I've lost the privilege. Downpour, was the Silent Hill? I understand you didn't have much information to base a decision on, and I do admit that the tumor was difficult to see from the x-ray. However, the laboratory left you several memos about the patient. I understand they pointed out his extremely high numbers. More than that, you dumped your responsibilities onto a nurse immediately following a very delicate operation. It wasn't... I mean... Thompson, what are you... Please excuse me for interrupting, Dr. Hoffman. I understand this is a little rude, but I have to say something. What is it? It's about the negligent attitude Mr. Styles has displayed thus far. I warned him about this patient at least 3 times, but he said that there were important personal matters he had to take care of. Then he just walked out without another word. Mr. Styles, maybe you didn't harm the patient directly, but how can I work under a doctor who doesn't even try to act like one? Doesn't matter how small or groundless the suspicion might be. Patients are depending on you to take care of them. How did you become a doctor? Do you even know? You don't deserve to be here. You're not a real doctor. And then he just goes back to the bar. I really screwed up. I ignored a patient. I was trying my best. I didn't think it was anything serious, but the patient almost died. And it was all my fault. Being called Dr. Styles doesn't make me a good doctor. What was I thinking? I'm no doctor. Not if I keep making mistakes like that. Oh, looks like rain. Hurry up, you two. We need to get our displays inside. Rain. Maybe that'll help calm me down. Maybe then I'll feel better. Sir, it looks like you're completely soaked. Did you come from a hospital? You might want to head back pretty soon. This guy just like ran away from work when shit got tough. Still in his like scrubs. All the way to what I can only assume is a bar. To like drink his problems away. Oh, he's a great doctor. He's perfectly fine. The best doctor there is. They don't want me there. I'm apparently useless as a doctor anyway. Hey, yeah, it's me. I never believed this. Huh? Well, you can guess if you want. Nope, it's even better. There's this crazy accident on a truck and an SUV. It was nuts. The drivers flew into the street and... Huh? I am not messed up. An accident? We usually handle emergencies, but Dr. Castle's out of town. That means there aren't any emergency doctors on call. Yeah, you're the only one here, dumbass. Get the fuck back there! So I directed them here. Where are the patients now? Where were the accident victims taken, Angie?
Dr. Stiles, the patient, he was suffering cardiac arrest, and I couldn't resuscitate him. The other nurses are busy, and with Dr. Castle gone, I can't. What am I supposed to do? Patient's going to die, but I can't even.
Calm down. Take me to the OR.
Okay.
Patient suffered cardiac arrest as a result of a car accident. Multiple lacerations of the epithelium and problems in the abdomen. Typical car accident problems.
After the accident, the ambulance brought him here. His heart isn't beating. I tried reviving him, but
Angie,
what'd I do? I need help.
Angie,
Dr. Stiles.
the only person here who needs help is the patient. And we're the ones who are going to help him. It's up to us, and only us. We are going to save him. I can't do this without you, Angie. I want to save his life. Pretend this is a normal procedure. Calm down. Think things through. It's not a normal procedure? Like, okay, we say the tumors and all that shit is more normal than someone getting a car accident and getting a bunch of cuts and bruises? I feel like the repeated tumor problems is like sign of something bigger here. I would say, if anything, by comparison, getting in a car accident and going to the hospital for surgery is much more normal than having to treat several, presumably cancer patients back to back.
First, we need a pulse. We have to get a pulse.
Understood. Let's begin the operation. Oh my god, look at this. One! It's over already.
He's flatlining. We have to do something. We need to recover his pulse.
Vitals are critical.
Apply antibiotic gel along his chest area.
I'll have to, like, match it. I think? Oh no, gel. I'm dumb. Not the gel, the other stuff. Don't mind me. Just give the heart a nice light massage. You know, apply some essential oils on him. Get some incense going. There we go. We did it. We just like petted him and just reassured everything was gonna be okay, and his heart came back to life.
There's a pulse. We did it. Vitals have reached low 30s, but he's not in the clear yet. Vitals have reached low 30s, but he's not in the clear yet.
That sounds more like the Angie I know.
Dr. Stiles, are we going to save him?
Of course we are.
Understood. First, treat the wounds that have started bleeding.
Alright. Okay. Bad. Well, whatever. Get in there. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Now we can... Oh, shit.
Vitals dropping.
Shit! Okay, 30's about all we're getting out of this. There we go.
Some wounds have been healed. Bleeding seems to have stopped, but his vitals are dropping fast. He suffered a lot of damage to his chest. What else could it be? From a lobectomy, I think there might be something in his chest.
Alright, let's see what's hiding inside. Oh, Christmas came early.
No, you can't. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't think you have the skill to treat it like this. We recovered his pulse, so maybe we should wait for Dr. Castle's help. No, the longer we wait, the longer his chances at survival. I don't know what to do.
Man, you have no faith in this doctor, so you're like, let's wait for another doctor, but we can't wait for another doctor, so we can't do anything. If only there was someone here who could help him. I guess it's just not possible. It's okay, I played plenty of Operation. I know what I'm doing. Oh, fuck. I might have done this bit in the wrong order here. I can't use any more gel! Oh, we ran out! What do you mean we ran out? Ugh. Alright. I can't rely too much on drugs. Clearly street smarts are the wrong way to go here. Alright.
Vitals are critical.
There we go. Okay. One at a time this time. There we go. Okay. I know what I did wrong here. Yeah, that was a little wobbly. It's fine. Okay, we can give him a little bit of gel here. Come back up to 30.
Vitals dropping.
No, we're good. We're good. Oh,
Vitals are critical.
oh shit. We need to revive him. More gel. There we go. All right. We have a pulse.
What?
Uh-oh. It's birthing more. Shit, I guess we did get pregnant.
How could something like that be lodged in the pericardium? Please extract it, but be careful.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a big one. Good.
I think he's gonna make it. Oh no, this can't be happening.
Whoa! Oh shit, here we go. Come on, concentrate. All I have to do is suture the wound.
What? He sutured a myocardium in a split second. I think we're finished. Let's close him up.
Alright. Where is it? Cool. I would love if there was like a person designated in every operating room to just be like looking over the surgery and just saying like good, cool, bad. And that's their entire job.
I see him slipping away. I'm so scared, Doctor. I froze and all I could think about was running away. But you didn't worry at all. You stood your ground and did what had to be done. You are a real doctor.
Wow, that didn't take long for you to turn around. All I had to do was like fucking time stop. And now she thinks I'm the coolest doctor ever.
Thank you, Dr. Styles.
Well, not only did she call me a doctor, she called me a D-O-C-T-O-R doctor. That's how you know she's serious. Come on, give me a B rank. Hell yeah! See, I am a real doctor. Even the game thinks I'm a specialist. I've never felt that way before. I'm starting to understand. His condition stabilized. Let's keep an eye on him.
Yes, Doctor.
We need to contact the other doctors and...
Way ahead of you. Most of the off-duty doctors are coming in. I also called Dr. Castle.
Good work. Thank you.
I think you should rest. That was a long surgery.
It was like 2.5 minutes, but okay. Yeah, if it's okay, I think I will. Angie,
Yes?
everything you said this morning was true. But I'm gonna stay here as a doctor. I'll try harder. I'll become a better surgeon and make you proud.
If that's the case, don't come to work late, and don't leave without doing your paperwork.
I'll do my best.
And there's one other thing.
Huh?
Please fix your hair before coming to the hospital. Sometimes it's embarrassing to work beside you.
I'll be more careful. Okay, I'm taking a nap. Wake me if anything changes.
I understand. Have a good rest. Dr. Styles.
Time stop, what are you on about?
What? This guy can, like, what, you telling me it's normal for someone to, like, suture a wound in half a second, as she so claims to have witnessed?
I mean, I was doing some pretty fast suturing, you know, in previous operations here, but not half a second's worth. What the heck happened during that operation? It almost felt like time was slowing down. Did I really do that? I knew exactly what to do, but I don't know how I knew that. Ugh, now I'm just confusing myself. Derek! Pay attention! Huh? I mean, I was. Stop daydreaming and start taking your job seriously. I'm sorry. We do have a meeting about Mr. Pratt's operation. Angie, can you prep for that?
Yes, of course, Doctor.
Multiple thrombi due to waste blockage. Immediate removal is required. Let's go over the procedure of Mr. Pratt's operation. He's been suffering from dizziness and nausea recently. Tests show that waste accumulated in his spleen and are now blocking blood vessels there. Today's objective is to remove the buildup of thrombi. The contrast medium was administered 30 minutes ago in IV. Because of that, you should be able to find the waste using ultrasound. Once it shows a shadow, try clipping near that area at the forceps. It should stop moving. Make your incision, then drain the area. This is a sensitive operation, so you'll need the magnifier. Oh no. So, remember, the objective is remove all thrombi in the vessels. That is all. If further waste blockage occurs, the patient's vitals will drop. Remember to work quickly, but with precision. I don't like this already. Anything but the magnifying glass, please.
Let's begin.
This means I could treat the spleen right away. I don't understand how that's a bad incision.
Doctor,
Contrast medium is working well. We've confirmed the problem area. Thrombi causing the vessel blockage are originating here. Work carefully. Use the magnifying tool to view the vessel area. Okay. Which up here? Over here? These are all vessels. Oh, okay, there. Specifically there. Okay. We'll need to use ultrasound to locate the thrombi.
Doctor,
There's one. Alright, there's all the thrombi. Oh, forceps. Excellent. Flip that shit. No, I got through! I'll have to make a decision now. What? Oh, stop him and then incision? Oh, there we go, okay. Oh, well, we need to stop the bleeding though too, otherwise we're fucked, so... Yeah, there's lots of shit we have to worry about here.
vitals dropping.
Shit. I don't see why I have to use the ultrasound first. I mean, I see them already. It's like playing fucking tower defense. missed it. It won't let me, like, clip all of them. Like, look at that. You saw that I was stopping them with the ultrasound and then using the forceps to pinch them. But it was missing somehow. It's not my fault.
Let's begin. Doctor,
Okay.
doctor,
I don't understand how it's missing. There we go. Ugh. There's no way you can get all of these before they reach the top. Because you have to do so many little steps here. And it only lets you get like a couple of them at a time if you're lucky. You can't stop them unless you ultrasound them first.
vitals dropping.
How many of these are there? Okay, I see what needs to be done. I see the step I'm missing now. I read the instructions finally. Oops.
Doctor,
Oh, there we go. Okay. Lucy Dare gel. Hang on. Give me more drug. I see what I did wrong. Paying too much attention to one screen and not the other. Literally the only mistake I'm making here. Bad. Sure. Oh, I got both of them. Let's go. How is that bad? I got it out, didn't I? Oh, there's more.
Change in blood flow seems to be causing suspended thrombi to move as well. Doctor, this is bad.
Ah! What do I do? Gotta work fast. Everything's slowing down. I did it again. Alright, here's our chance now. No! They're still faster.
I fucking doctor, I'm gonna sign my will and death certificate now. Well, you're too late. You're already dead.
Yeah, as if this guy can handle it. Can you slow time, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. See what I'm doing wrong. I was supposed to just make an incision and then start sucking the blood out. Thought we just had to slash him. That was only step one.
let's begin.
Still bad.
Doctor,
Okay.
Doctor.
Pinch slash suck.
Doctor.
Oh, that one was cool. Pinch slash suck. Oh, I can't get multiple that way? Okay. Whatever. Oh. That could be efficient, because I was able to do it like once. There we go. Oh, I made a wound. Fuck. There we go. It's okay. We fix wounds here. That's our job. Alright. Now for super high speed mode here. Boom. Oh, okay. No. Come on. There we go.
Oh. Doctor, what do we... The Thornbeat detected. Treatment is complete.
See? Nothing to worry about here, alright? Already fixed the problem before he even said it. Let's get out of here. Golf's on me.
Amazing work, Dr. Styles. That was impressive.
I fixed the heart. I fixed the Thornbeat. What more do you want from me? You finally get impressed here? I know you called me a real doctor earlier, but it just didn't feel genuine. What's it gonna take?
You might actually be a pretty good surgeon, Dr. Styles.
Huh?
You're practically a different person in there. Just like yesterday.
Well, it did feel almost like I was someone else.
If you were that focused more often, I wouldn't have to worry as much.
So you worry about me?
I definitely worry about your patients.
Angie, I'd like to review the footage of today's operation.
Of course, sir. I'll bring it in to you later.
If my hunch is correct, it should show up on the tape. Oh shit. Am I going to be put in a review here? I don't know about this. I called you here today to warn you about something. Dr. Cassell tells me you may have potential for the healing touch. Healing touch? You don't know? No. Doctors with the healing touch can cure incurable diseases. They can even save patients who come within an inch of death. I don't know how long this gift has existed. The Greeks believed such doctors descended from Asclepius, god of medicine. Me. Those with the healing touch have certain special qualities. Uncanny judgment, perfect focus, and unmatched surgical skill. Haven't you noticed any changes during your operations? Weren't you gonna, like, fire me a few days ago? Sometimes. It starts to feel like time is moving much slower than normal. That must be a result of your extraordinary concentration. It definitely marks you capable of the healing touch. So, I have all those powers? You need to forget about them. Those things are unnecessary.
What?
If you pursue this, yes, you will become an unparalleled surgeon. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? Derek, a doctor's hands are heavy with responsibility. Patients depend on us, and they place their lives in our hands. Can you imagine how heavy your hands would be with a healing touch? There aren't many doctors who could endure such a weight. I'm only telling you this for your own good. But forget about that power, be a normal doctor.
Yes, forget about the power to cure incurable diseases and literally slow time. You don't need that.
It's the only way for you to be happy.
For my own good.
But think of it this way. Right now, you're standing in front of a door. If you continue to knock, the door will eventually open. But you could also turn your back on it and it will stay closed. Why not stay away from surgery for a while? Take your mind off it.
I like that this guy's like basically telling him to give up. Very encouraging boss here.
But it's for your own good.
The fuck's his problem? And time slow power is still easy. I don't know what constitutes an A in this game. I'm drawing straight lines and they're considered bad, so like, who the fuck knows?
What's wrong, Derek? Should you be checking on your patients?
Dr. Castle, do you think I should stop trying to improve as a doctor?
So Hoffman spoke with you. I was hoping the news about your healing touch might motivate him to start operating again.
Huh? Why would he do that?
Back when the director was still operating on patients, he named that skill the healing touch and accepted its abilities.
What? He has it too?
But then something happened. He hasn't operated since. All because of one mistake. Can you imagine how heavy your hands will be? There aren't many doctors who could endure such a weight.
Can I really do it? Can I master the healing touch?
Well, I can't exactly relate. I don't have that ability. But I know if you intend to use your power to help people, you need to take command of it.
Take command?
Yes. There's no halfway with something like this. One simple mistake changed the director's entire life. He delved too far into something even he couldn't understand. I think you can learn a lot from the director's past mistake. If you can't control that power, it's gonna cost you.
Do you think I can do it?
Well, it seems like your skill involves focus, so concentrate on that. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out for yourself once you adjust. I can't fully understand the healing touch because I'm not you. In the end, that's who you're going to have to rely on. Good luck, Derek.
You focus on concentration. I remember Dad saying I could never concentrate on anything. He told me to imagine one shape like a star or something and focus. I don't know where he learned that, but it really helped during exams. Maybe that would work. I'll imagine a star. If I can just relax, focus, and concentrate. Personal training exercise. Gain focus and practice superhuman concentration. Well, when you put it that way, I should be able to practice. First, I'll just recall what happened during that operation. Now I'll think about a star. Concentrate. Okay, I can do this. I'll get all the time in the world on this one. Watch me still get a C even though it's practice. Healing touch. The power of Asclepius. I can do this. First, I'll recall the procedure. I'm looking at a patient. I was holding the scalpel like this, and then Okay. Now I'll concentrate on my hands. I'm imagining a star. Now I'll draw one in the air. Oh sure, stars are easy, but circles are impossible. Oh, okay, wasn't quite good enough. There we go. My eyes are burning. Need to treat the affected area. Okay, for real this time. Oh, fuck. Look how messy you can make the stars, and it's like, it's fine. But circles are no. You have to do those perfectly. Still, it's exactly like before. I have the healing touch. Ugh, maybe I overdid it. Gave myself a headache. Alright, what's my rank for star drawing? Surely you're gonna give me one, right? Fuck you! Stars were fine. They worked. I told you, practice mission still gaining a C. It wasn't a real operation. They still rated it like one. I got a C on a practice. Because my stars were ass. Look, I never took art class, okay? Except once. We didn't draw, we did pottery. And statue, and molding, clay molding. I think gain the hang of it. Might be able to control the healing touch.
That concludes this meeting. Review the information on your own. Let's just begin our surgical conference now to save time. Those doctors involved, please stick around.
We're starting, Doctor. Dr. Styles, pay attention.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't hear you.
Is everything alright? You've been staring at that x-ray for a while.
I was just going over today's operation again in my mind. Anyway, let's get the conference started, huh?
He's been spacing out a lot recently. At least he's concentrating hard on something, I guess.
Multiple aneurysms have formed on the surface of the large intestine. Requires sedative treatment and suturing of the vessel. Today's patient is Mr. Kovac, who was carried in this morning. He's currently not doing very well. Tests show a large number of aneurysms near his large intestine. Some of them have ruptured, and there's risk of anemia. We need to perform a laparotomy and treat the aneurysms.
Laparotomy.
The objective of this operation is treat the aneurysms in the outer membrane of the large intestine. That should be all. First, inject a sedative into the swollen vessel to reduce its size. Excise the problem area and suture the vessels closed. You'll need to use magnification again to help your accuracy. Derek, concentrate on the patient. Don't worry about anything else. Okay. I'm gonna immediately be using this, aren't I?
Let's begin.
The anti-hypertensive is in effect, but the aneurysm could still burst. We need to hurry.
Still bad at the initial incision, but that's fine.
Doctor,
Up in the vessel is the aneurysm. Try magnifying that area. Treating arteries, so be careful. Oh, there we go. Alright, first inject sedative into the... Okay, that's the yellow. There we go. Okay, now we cut it and place it on the tray. I have to reconnect the vessels that were cut, but there's a lot of blood in the way. So drain that. Okay, vessel area is clear. Now perform anastomosis. You'll need to manually connect one side to the other. Alright. Like that. And then suture it quickly. Cool! Look at all that wasted suture there. As it has been treated, we can finally relax. Let's close them up now. Cease magnification. Oh, another one! Shit. Again, every vessel in the area is in danger of becoming an aneurysm. Continue the operation. Just have to treat them all. Oh, that was an easy one. Okay, so... Yellow drug in. Cut. Place on tray. Suck blood. There we go. And closed and quickly. Oh, okay, maybe that's just how you do it. You just have to do it real fast. Oh, shit, no. Okay. Bad idea, bad idea. Oh, wait, no, we just take it out. What am I doing? That's what we do. Okay, that was fine. Oh, another one's coming. Oh, they're gonna burst! Let me cut! It wouldn't let me cut. I was dragging all right on the yellow. That was so weird. It's not letting me touch the top of the screen up there. I have to like do it from bottom up. Okay, weird. It's like it's not actually letting me do it. The screen's fine, because if I do it from bottom up, it registers. But the opposite is no good. Oh shit. Excuse me, how? How? Again, did not let me cut. Again, did not let me cut. Again, it's not letting me cut. Can I, like, zoom out and zoom in better? Okay, maybe that'll help. There we go. I didn't realize I could move. Still stupid why it wasn't letting me cut. I feel like that was unnecessary. Bad, alright. Correct. I think it's settled down for the time being. We should wait a moment to be safe before we close them up.
Doctor,
Oh no. This isn't good. Hurry up and treat it. Is it time?
doctor.
I can't. No! Draw the star! Get in there! Oh, we don't have a lot of time on this one. Shit. There's a limit to my powers.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, that was a cool. No! I was about to give him the drug! Ugh. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think I could reposition, because like every time we've used the zoom up until now, it's been like one spot, so I thought it was just predetermined. Alright.
Let's begin.
Would love to know how you're supposed to do that better.
Doctor,
Where is it? Any day now. I am trying my best to suture it. Where is the line? I'm out of... I had to go get another roll. What? I did this so well fast before, and now I can't do it at all. I don't get it. It's connected still. What do you want from me, game? Let's do it. I'm not covering the whole thing. I didn't need to cover the whole thing the first time I did this. This thing is like either the most imprecise or like it asks for the most robotic precision possible. That's exactly what I was doing like 10,000 times there.
doctor.
That was like the weirdest suture I've ever had to do. Okay, please be better. Oh, okay, that one's cool. Okay. Yeah, just lower the inflammation on this upper one for a little bit. And then we're gonna move the camera this time. Unless we're stuck in suture hell again. Fuck it, whatever. I'll come back to that in a second. He'll be fine. As soon as the game decides it's a good enough suture. There we go. I didn't even draw a circle, I drew a C that time. I'm giving this for now because this is going to be a problem, isn't it? I don't know why this one doesn't want to work. I can't change the zoom really. This isn't me. This is the fucking game. All of these have either worked or not worked. There's no consistency here.
We're running out of time.
Running out of time. Well, maybe if this wound could count as sutured, then we'd be fine. Okay, finally. Jesus. At least real time also slows down during this. Now please, no, please do the wounds. Okay, that one's good. I don't think I have enough time for this, because apparently someone didn't like the way I was suturing the wounds. Yeah, well, okay. Maybe if it didn't take 3.5 minutes to fucking stitch up a single vessel for no reason, that's not my fault. There's nothing, that was not me. That was the game being stupid. Extremely stupid.
Let's begin.
Unless someone can give me a really good explanation for why that was my fault. I need a 500-word essay
Doctor.
on why that's not the game's fault. Same with these circles. Throw that in there too. This game's cool, but like, holy fuck. Okay, now we spend 3 minutes suturing the wound. Okay, there we go. okay, sure. Okay, one more. And then the fun part. By fun, I mean worst part. Ugh, okay. I may have found a trick, I'm not sure.
Doctor,
Okay, zoom out. No, zoom out. Oh fuck, there's 3 of them.
doctor,
Yeah, I know. Shut up and let me fucking work here. Again, the suturing is slowing me down for no reason. I just want everyone to shut up in here and let me in the operating room here and let me do my thing.
let's begin.
Or like step in and do a better job suturing because apparently I suck at it. Miss.
Doctor,
Only we could skip to that part specifically because everything else is fine here. There we go.
doctor,
Where is it? No, I need this. It's like drawing a fucking signature. I guess this would be one thing a doctor would be good at. I'm just barely not going fast enough. I guess that's the problem here. Ugh. Too slow. Well, I guess if this is the mission to teach me how to do suturing properly in this game, then so be it. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's what gives this game you get a cool from this game. It's just wasting all the suture. Alright. Draw my little pentagram and get in here. Ugh. You have to do so many of them, and you have to zoom in and out, which like is just impossible to do. No, green. I think it insta kills you. I don't think the green stuff is actually. I thought of that, and that's why I did it a little bit, but it should have survived, and it didn't. So it doesn't matter. The green drug is useless in this one. It's a scripted death.
Let's begin.
Because you lit one burst. Because it went from like 20 to nothing. Should have been more than enough.
Doctor.
Oh, fuck. I'll just do this one first. Fuck it. It's fine. Okay.
Doctor.
Can we get away to do them two at once? I think that's what we need to do. Oh, okay, that just worked. There we go. Multitasking, that's the other thing it's teaching me. Oh, fuck. We're out of time. Any more drugs? Okay, there we go. I think I did it. Oh. Unless there's like another round here, and then I'm screwed if there is. Oops, yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Okay. Oh. Right, the last second. Is that the healing touch? It's incredible, but at the same time it's a little frightening. If every doctor had that ability, what would our world be like? I'm sorry. Let's close them up. Yes, please. Gladly. Cool. Such a messy suture. I love that the messier you are, the cooler it is. It's style points. It's not precision points. I was taking this too seriously. Another operation complete. Great work, Dr. Styles. Alright, what did we learn today? Multitasking and sloppy suturing is the key to success. You want to fucking scribble the shit out of it. Ugh. So, I understand you figured out how to control the healing touch. Make sure you don't rely on it too much. You still need to hone your basic skills.
What the?
I know it won't be easy, but you didn't take this job because everything's going black. Derek, are you even listening? Derek, what's wrong?
Uh-oh. Now it's his turn to go under the operating table. Forget about that power.
But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you?
I became a doctor so I could help people.
And if it costs you your life, you'd give up on your own happiness?
I don't know. But I do know that people need my help. And I want to help them.
Where am I?
It's the ceiling. What am I doing here? Dr. Styles!
Angie? What happened? After Mr. Kovacs' surgery, you just collapsed. You've been asleep for 3 days.
Oh shit.
And now you're getting fired because you left all those patients to die. This is your fault. Should have passed out at work. What? 3 days? What about my patients? I have operations scheduled. Already taken care of, Derek. I call in the other doctors. But that's in the past. We have to discuss how to proceed from here.
Okay.
Derek, I forbid you from using the healing touch.
But why would you?
That ability puts a tremendous physical strain on your body. It's too risky. What if you collapse while performing surgery?
But without my healing touch, Mr. Kovac could have died.
Exactly. That is why you mustn't abandon the healing touch. Don't use the healing touch! Also, use the healing touch. Advise you use it only when absolutely necessary. After all, you shouldn't be relying solely on the healing touch anyway. Developing your natural skills as a surgeon is far more important. We can't assume the healing touch was the only reason Kovac survived. If you want to help people, and strengthen your natural abilities.
I understand.
Take it slowly. I'm sure the power inside you will find its way out. Become the best surgeon you can, and one day you'll inherit the full heritage of Asclepius. Yes, sir.
I wonder how long this game is. Like, what's like the final story number? I mean, there's obviously a chapter 3 according to the other saves, so I don't remember which one I made it to. Doctor, an emergency patient was just carried in. Vitals at 60, CS is at 300. She's in shock and losing blood fast.
Call the rest of the staff. We need to operate immediately. Angie, get the patient in the OR. Derek, you'll handle the surgery.
I'm on it. And you know why he has Derek? Because he has the healing touch, the thing he just told him not to use. Some inconsistencies here. Several bleeding lacerations found in the right lung. Patient's vitals are unstable and require extreme caution.
Patient's a 17-year-old female. Her case history is unknown. We found massive bleeding in her thoracic cavity.
Thoracic?
Derek, you perform a lobectomy on me immediately.
Lobectomy.
This operation has one objective: treat all injuries within the thoracic cavity. We'll go from there. Drain the blood first if it's a large laceration. After that, use the forceps to close the area, then suture it. So be sure to drain any blood before moving on with the operation. Hurry, Derek.
It's okay, this game isn't rated like M, so there's nothing weird here to see.
Hurry, Doctor!
Alright. Oh, good, yes. Unsteady hand right off the bat. Just what we want to see in an operation. Oh my god. What? How can something like this happen?
But there aren't any external wounds. This is impossible. No, cause doesn't matter now. We need to stop the bleeding first.
Understood, Doctor. Let's begin treating her. Large laceration needs attention right away. Drain the blood first. They're awful. It's too dangerous to try suturing them. Try using forceps to close the wounds before you suture them. Pinch one side and pull it over to form a thin slit.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, quick. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. Shit. Drugs. No. Yeah, too long didn't read. Stop relying on time powers. Also, too long didn't read. Definitely use time powers. Also, drugs are good. Give your patients lots of drugs. That's what I should have done in the first place.
Hurry, Doctor!
Maybe if I just like a really quick,
What the?
then it'd be more than enough to like get the cool on the initial incision. Just gonna do that first, and then that, and that, and then. Oh, it opened again. Shit.
Vital
Hell yeah, we're fine. Come on, do it. There we go.
Doctor!
Okay, that's good. Done treating those, I think. Go on to smaller wounds. Don't relax just yet. Ugh, this game like stuck at the bottom of the screen. Oh my god, whatever.
Doctor!
How do you do those well? This game is so inconsistent. Everything's been sutured. She's gonna make it. Hate to think what would happen if she'd arrived later. Alright, we're done. And that's a cool. Every time. I don't get it.
Nice work, Dr.
Oh, but
Styles.
the bandage was only good. Wasn't great. A little worked on the, got work on the bandaging. You did well, Derek. Did I? I got a lot of bads in there. Six chapters and 40 operations. All right. Probably about halfway. Look, we're here to do surgeries quickly, okay? We're saving lives. We're not here to get a fucking S rank on the surgery, all right? The patient's living. There's nothing to complain about here. What did those injuries come from? I don't know. It'll probably take some time to figure out. She'll be hospitalized for a few days, so let's keep an eye on her. Did you notice the cuts across the girl's wrists? Oh. Yeah, they looked recent. Seems like her real illness is deeper than we expected. Yeah, I don't think that's our field of expertise here. You're gonna probably want a psychologist on that one. If that's the case, I don't think we're finished seeing complications. Hope Hospital, room 201. Get away. Never asked you to save me. Leave me alone. Please calm down, Miss Reed. It's all right. Feel my chest on fire when I passed out. I was finally gonna be free. Why did you bring me back? I didn't want to live. Would you want to die? You're still young. You have your whole life ahead of me. Yeah. Something to look forward to, huh? How come everyone says that? My life sucks. I'm tired of all this pain. Not pretty enough to date popular guys, so I'm too fat. Mom called me a failure yesterday because I might not graduate. Is that a life you'd want? Never gonna be happy. Well, that all depends on my attitude. What a joke. Positive outlook won't just solve my problems. Maybe you should die. Whoa! Okay, see, this is why we need to call the psychologist in. Not you. Speaking of working on your bedside manners over here. Holy fucking shit. You don't just say that to a suicidal person's face. Patients here have to fight just to breathe properly. Every day someone dies after a long and futile struggle to live. Sorry we saved you. Go and end your life for all I care.
Angie!
I know you did your best, Doctor, but I'm afraid it was wasted effort.
Stop talking like that, Angie.
I have other things to attend to. I'm sorry I had to waste your time operating on me.
Helping someone is never a waste.
Just leave me alone. I don't blame that nurse for hating me. I would too.
I'm not going anywhere. You're still sick.
What kind of surgeon are you then? Thought you fixed me.
It's not that kind of sickness. Dr. Shaw's more than just physical illnesses. Nurse Angie taught me that. When I was little, I had a cat named Tama. We were playing one day and he ran out into the street. I wasn't fast enough. The car hit him and I blamed myself. It was my fault Tama died. I really thought I had killed my cat. It was all I could think about. I told my mother I did a terrible thing and I wanted to die.
What happened then?
She slapped me. Hard. Mom told me Tama would be ashamed of me, and that she was too. But she also said that I'm the one who should be most ashamed of what I said.
She said that to you?
Who'd you grow up with, Linda?
Huh?
Do you have any siblings, or what about pets?
Just my parents, and my friends at school, I guess.
Could you look those people in the eye and tell them you wanted to die?
No way. Of course not. That's why I won't be left alone.
Then hold this.
A mirror?
Look at that girl there and tell her I want to die.
I want...
I couldn't do it either. Now, apologize to her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Stop living to please other people. Start making that girl happy. Don't work hard in school because of your mom. Do it because you'll learn more. Be a better person. Don't let other people decide if you're happy or not. Find things you enjoy and do them. Might not make you popular, but you'll like yourself a lot more. And you aren't too fat. I've seen your charts, remember?
Well, I guess he has empirical evidence. Your mother sounds wise.
Really? She can be pretty weird sometimes. But then she'd say, I may be weird. Think of all the stories you'll have to tell.
That's interesting.
Sorry. I guess that was too much information, huh? Really, though. She's great. She'll let you rest, though.
I think I'm gonna take a nap.
That's a good idea. Sorry for talking too much. Next time I'll...
Thank you. You're a good doctor.
Yeah, certainly better than that nurse. Fucking... You should just kill yourself. Runs out of the room. Excellent. Great bedside manners. I'm sure it probably is possible to do everything with a healing touch. I doubt it changes the story. Like if I did it in that in the one with the hemorrhaging blood vessels, that was like having a fucking time and a half trying to do, I doubt it would change the fact that like, hey, you should be using your healing touch. I doubt they're gonna suddenly congratulate me for not using my superpowers. Phew, time for a break.
I'll go get some coffee.
Thanks. That's a great idea.
I passed by Linda Reed's room on the way here, but
Is something wrong?
her parents were there. All three of them started crying and apologizing all at once. Seems like a lot more was going on than we thought. School, father's job.
Were you eavesdropping?
Well, I was curious. I didn't hear anything that was worth dying over, though. Everyone worries about that stuff during high school, you know?
I think we all handle our problems in different ways. But I'm glad her family came to visit her. Surgeons aren't really equipped to heal psychological wounds.
Don't sell yourself short.
I can only try. Anyway, if her family knows about it, then they can help her.
Yeah, I think she'll be fine. That girl's lucky she was brought to this hospital, though.
Huh? Why?
Well, it's only a rumor, but I hear there's a death doctor.
What doctor?
Euthanasia. If they've been treating her when she asked for death.
Death doctor, huh? I really can't understand why anyone would want that, to die. That's the thing we got up here. You can just, like, go and be like, hey, can you kill me? And they're like, sure. It's a lot more complicated than that, but that's the thing you can just do. Derek, we just received strange results back on Linda Reed. Do they explain the bleeding in her lungs? Well, I don't think it's directly related, but they found extremely high levels of cyprohedrine. Cyprohedrine in her blood. What's that?
It's a new antihistamine, Doctor. They're antihistamine, Doctor. They're usually used to treat allergies.
I know that. So why didn't she tell us she was on medication? Because she wasn't. Uh-oh. Drugs involving cyprohedrine are still in clinical trial. Also, our tests indicate 24 times the suggested dosage.
Side effects from overdosage include headaches and emotional distress.
In extreme cases, the effects are serious enough to prompt suicide. That explains her death wish. It may have contributed, but I doubt that was the primary cause. Still, I've never heard of cyprohedrine being synthesized within the body. Whatever's causing that might be responsible for the lacerations. What is it?
Its condition is getting worse. She's complaining about excruciating pain in her chest.
What? Didn't we just fix this problem?
It hurts.
Linda!
Doctor, I want to live. Help me, please. I want to live. I want to live, Doctor. Please.
Derek! We're operating now. Edgy, alert staff. Hurry! Her blood pressure is decreasing at a frightening rate. We suspect hemorrhaging in her lungs again. Hemorrhaging lacerations have reformed in the right lung. Please conduct an investigation while performing hemostatic treatment. Again? Oh boy. There has to be some explanation to why these lacerations are occurring. Until we figure out what that is, there's not a lot we can do. We should have two objectives during this operation. Treat any bleeding injuries within the thoracic cavity. Discover what's causing lacerations. I'll be working as your assistant. Stay calm, Derek. Oh good, maybe you won't talk as much as the nurse and actually let me work.
No, she wants to live. I have to save her. Any of that fun stuff you're looking up there tell me why I'm not getting cool ranks on my initial incisions? I know, she said she wanted to live.
I don't know. These symptoms don't add up. Derek, take extra care during this operation. Angie, keep your eyes on the monitors.
Let's begin.
Still bad.
But how? We fixed these 3 days ago.
Derek, Miss Weed is still weak from her first lobectomy. Use the same treatment, but be careful. Oh, right. Same treatment. Oh, I have to do it slowly. Okay, that one was good. Oh, do we just... Oh, is that one small enough to just... close up? No? We have to still do it. Where do you grab? Oh, there we go. Okay, and then just...
Shit. Okay. We treated lacerations. What's our next step?
We need to close her up and have a closer examination later. Nice job, Derek. Suture the incision and finish.
What the?
What the fuck? What is that?
What the hell's going on?
Doctor.
Doctor, try using ultrasound. Oh fuck, I need to heal her first. She's being attacked from the inside. Oh my god. Pinch it, something. Okay. Where is it? There we go.
What the hell? Never seen anything like this.
Doctor, we have to get out the patient. What if we try incinerating it with the laser?
Good idea, Angie. Be careful. We have to kill that thing.
Okay, let me heal first. Apparently we got a boss fight now. Oh shit. Defeat! It's gone.
Angie, using laser was the right decision. Good thinking. Would have been a bad idea trying to remove that. Can't be. There's more.
More of them?
Derek, you have to burn them all. It's the only way to save her.
Oh wait, no, we have to do something else first. Oh, drag it out. Yes. Ah! Hang on. Right, I have to slash it first. Okay, find him. Okay, there we go. Now close the wounds. Suck the blood out, I think. Okay. Oh fuck, it's still coming back. Oh, I see. There we go. They're small enough for that. Shit. Didn't count. No! Where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. The real final boss is this one wound. Okay, hang on. A hit again. Oh my god. Shit. Man, if only I was better at, like, stitching them up. This wouldn't be so bad. So I want to stop the bleeding a little bit here before we get back to... Okay. This guy's not super active. There we go. Did it.
Let's close her up.
Yes, please, let me close her up. Let me do my job. Thank you. Bad, who cares? Oh, polish up the last bits, and then there we go. Okay.
Don't tell me that weird parasite was the one.
Could have been guilt?
What's going on? Why'd they both stop talking? Derek, continue. Please suture the incision.
Alright. Cool.
Good work, Doctor.
Linda should finally be able to recover. Thank you, Dr. Styles. Oh. Can I at least get a B? I didn't use the time stop this time.
Yeah, see, apparently it's still not good enough. I don't know how you're supposed to suture the wounds consistently, because I'm doing the same thing every time. I'm doing it fast, I'm doing it slow, I'm doing it big, I'm doing it small. And it's like a 50-50 if it works at all. I'd like to remind everyone that the details of operations should be considered strictly confidential. Bring Linda Reed's medical files to my office immediately. I'll provide updates as needed. That's all for today.
Doctor, can this be guilt?
How do you know about that?
I don't know much. I saw it mention my father's research.
How did your father come across something like guilt?
Well, he was a researcher. Other than that, I don't really know.
Give me some time to figure out the situation. Until then, don't mention guilt to anyone. Understand?
Yes, sir.
What the hell is guilt? Well, you see, guilt is usually a feeling, and not some, like, little fish bug making wounds from the inside out. I'm here. Please enter. Pardon me, but why was I called to your office? Why don't you have a look at this examination report first? Who's this for? Linda Reed. What do these headings mean? I don't recognize them. Positive chiral reaction? Guilt, positive. Spectral analysis, G1R. Those tests are beyond our capabilities, so we enlisted help from an outside organization. In the last few years, a bizarre disease with varying symptoms has been reported in several isolated cases. The only thing they had in common? Each victim's body turned against itself, and they all died. Because of that, we believe each subject was infected by guilt. Gangliated utrophin immunolancy toxin. Okay, well that makes way more sense than being named after some feeling. Sounds like you're blaming the patients in that case. Then you think Reed's illness was... Exactly. Linda Reed was a guilt victim. I'm surprised you're able to treat her without the proper resources. It was a difficult operation, but I wanted to save her. Well, that decision may have changed your life. The organization mentioned before shown interest in you. What? Why me? Your unique abilities are able to successfully cure a guilt victim. What organization is it anyway? They're the arm of the World Health Organization that specializes in exterminating intractable diseases that threaten mankind. They're called Caduceus. Caduceus? Caduceus. I remember seeing them listed in cancer and AIDS treatment essays. Are they the ones who eradicated the TFTA influenza last year? Caduceus wants me? What are you gonna do, Derek? You've been offered a chance to work at the forefront of modern medicine. Well, I mean, it's an honor, but it's also sudden. I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, it changed my whole life. You don't need to decide right away. Just remember that this is a choice, not an order. The only reason I told you this is because an old friend asked me to. To be honest, I'm against you joining Caduceus. What? Why? I don't think research laboratory is the environment for you. Didn't you say you wanted to help patients face to face? That's true. You should see this as well. It's a letter? Kiriaki Sunday. Death is denied to those who want it, though it be their destiny. They search for it like a treasure, but the modern age conceals it. What's this supposed to mean? It arrived shortly after Linda Reed was hospitalized. We don't know who sent it. Supposedly, those letters arrived shortly before guilt does. Huh? That means guilt doesn't occur naturally, which means it could be some kind of man-made virus. The World Health Organization is considering it terrorist activity. That sure as fuck sounds like it. What? Someone is creating guilt and releasing it into society. We don't know who or why, almost as if it's meant to confuse us. The UN even created a new term to describe this: medical terrorism. Caduceus is anticipating a large-scale guilt outbreak, and they need skilled doctors to be ready for it. Hopefully now you see the stakes involved in this. Think it over. Don't make your decision lightly. It's a joke, mental problems being treated like a tumor. Yep, basically. It's not your fault you're killing yourself. Someone else is making you do it. Hope Hospital, room 207. When's room 214? Thank you so much, Doctor. This hurts so badly. I thought it was a goner. Well, appendicitis is a fairly common procedure. But congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Sasano. If my wife gets sick, I'll make sure you're the one to operate on her. Well, it would probably be best if she didn't get sick at all. I guess that's true. Talking with the patients is one of my favorite parts of the job. Could I really leave that behind? Derek, we'll be starting the operation briefing soon. Okay. Mitral prolapse and regurgitation. Since complications may arise, it's necessary to replace the valve with a synthetic valve. Oh, fuck. Today we'll be operating on Lisa Chalk from Pediatrics. She's a very young child with valvular heart disease. It was a tough decision, but her parents finally decided to go ahead and have the procedure done. There's only one main objective for this surgery: replace a valve in her heart with a synthetic one. You'll use a triple incision to excise the valve, cut 3 times. You'll need to be as cautious as possible, understand? Technology has allowed us to deal with all kinds of situations, but heart surgery will always rely on the doctor's skill. Angie, keep an eye on the oscillograph to aid Dr. Styles.
I understand.
Don't let the gravity of this operation intimidate you. Conference is over. She's in your hands now, Derek. Well, this seems like the most routine thing we've done yet. You're just gonna turn a kid into a cyborg. There's no problem with that.
The report details frequent occurrences of light arrhythmia. Be ready for the unexpected, just in case.
Alright. Still bad. It's tradition at this point.
What? The electrocardiogram is showing an abnormality. She's suffering ventricular fibrillation. I'll attempt to stop the convulsions. She's flatlining. Need to massage her heart. I'm trying! Oh, bad! Doctor, patient is born with a highly irregular heartbeat. There's a good chance her heart will continue to go into convulsions. I'll stand by with the defibrillator in case we need to use it again. If that happens, you'll need to massage her heart immediately. The defibrillator may have a high success rate, but allowing the heart to flatline repeatedly is obviously very dangerous for the patient. Make sure you revive her right away if that happens. Now, continue the operation.
Alright. There's the atrium. We're gonna magnify it. Okay.
Let's begin the valve procedure. We'll excise it in 3 steps. But before that, we'll need to drain the blood.
Oh, is it gonna happen again? Okay.
Ah! Oh shit.
Vitals are critical.
I don't know how I'm missing. The hand is not leaving the dark zone at all, but okay. Okay, and then... Shit.
Vitals are critical.
Still bad. I'll have to zoom in. Okay, placed on the tray.
Ah! Quick! No! I'm trying to drug her! I can't do that!
Vitals
It kept like putting it away, and so I stabbing her with the needle! That's bullshit!
Okay, now what? What was I supposed to do? Oh, I was supposed to put the new thing in. Oh, right. Fuck! I can't do that because it's time for a defib, so I'm just making it worse by trying. Come on, massage faster! Okay, there we go. Hey, I'm getting better at circles at least. Okay. No, it's too late for that. Wait, we're
Vitals
doing
are
it.
critical.
Oh my god. Bad. Don't even know how you're supposed to get good on that. Oh my god, I'm trying to, like, the moment I recover and I finish recovering, it's like, no, it's too late. Heart's going into cardiac arrest again. Get fucking massaging. Grab your new age music and an incense. We're taking her to the spa. Okay, well, it's good enough. You're getting better at surgery? Fuck off. No, I'm not. You don't even be sassy with me. Valve transplant is complete. Let's finish up here. Oh, fuck. I always have to sew it up. It's not too big for you. Okay, that's cool, eh? Alright.
What a relief. The operation was a success. Now she can play outside with all of her friends.
Alright, good. Apparently my suturing got better according to her. Definitely wasn't being sarcastic about it.
Poor girl. She's too young to go through something like this. Having someone cut open your chest is so unnatural. But something in that little heart refused to give up. Maybe it sounds silly, but keep thinking about it. Human body is truly amazing.
That's a C ranking for sure. Good thing I'm not working at a day spa because apparently my massaging skills are terrible. My circles improved at least. Yeah. Like, y'all saw me hitting that purple over and over again. It was taking forever. And the hand is staying on it, but apparently the hand isn't representative of where you're touching specifically.
Is my daughter... Will Lisa be alright?
The operation was a success. She'll need about 2 months to fully recover before she can go back to school, but after that, she'll be as good as new.
That's good news. Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
People are always worried by heart surgery, especially on children. But modern medicine allows us to treat various conditions with a higher success rate than 10, even just 5 years ago. Young patients like your daughter face very little risk of permanent physical damage. To be honest, I'm more worried about the psychological stress operations like this might have on small children. Please take good care of her while she goes through recovery.
Oh, of course. Elisa, we love you so much.
Modern medicine. A little modern medicine and a little superpower go a long way together. I'm very sorry. Modern medicine just hasn't advanced enough to treat a disease like this. You have our condolences.
Mom, why are you crying? That's okay, right? He's gonna get better, right? But why isn't Dad getting better? You can fix him. You just gotta. He's my dad.
I'm sorry, son. No doctor in the world could save your father from this. Things have come a long way. Dr. Hoffman, I'm going to accept the offer from Caduceus. So, you're willing to throw away your own happiness for this? I know about what happened to you in the past. I know that having superior skill will only result in more pressure. That everyone will expect me to have answers nobody else has. I'm sure your concerns are valid. The path I've chosen will probably cause me a lot of pain. But I became a doctor so that nobody would have to die from an incurable disease ever again. Diseases are painful, and losing someone to a disease is even more painful. It's hard for doctors to tell people their loved ones can't be cured. I want to make sure that they won't have to. Caduceus has already found ways to save thousands of sick people. If I can somehow help treat incurable diseases, then I will join Caduceus. Yeah, get out of this, like, toxic workplace where your boss is like, no, you need to stop being good. Please stay shitty. Be a bad doctor. We don't want you to be a good doctor. It's bad for your health. Oh, fuck. Been on the wrong screen this whole time. Today should be Derek's first day with Caduceus. Are you worried? I wouldn't say I'm worried. We're down one doctor and one assistant. How are we supposed to operate with two of our best people gone? Derek has potential, but he's far from perfect. I was going to send him off to Caduceus without an assistant he's comfortable with. Besides, Caduceus is supposed to assist us in finding new staff. I see. Still, I didn't expect Styles to be the selfless type. Wow. Guy's literally a surgeon and you didn't expect him to be selfless? You think you'll be able to handle the pressure? I suppose we'll find out. He's gonna be surprised. I didn't get a chance to tell him about Sydney. Who? Caduceus, an international organization which seeks to eradicate disease. Caduceus USA is the name of the American branch. There are additional branches in Europe and Japan. The US branch researches special anti-infection measures as well. It was originally established in 1980 as a top-secret offshoot of the Department of Health and Human Services. Once the organization went international, the central agency was renamed Caduceus USA. They're authorized to act on their own, outside of government approval. Derek Styles, you can come in now. Hello. Huh? Welcome to Caduceus USA, Derek. It's nice to meet you. I'm Sidney Cassell, the director here. My brothers told me a lot about you. I'm glad you decided to come. Sidney Cassell, age 35, chief director of Caduceus. He dedicated his life to the study of clinical medicine after his wife died of illness. Oh, yeah. I think Dr. Cassell mentioned having a brother. I mean, it was an honor to even be considered for this job. Angie Thompson, you could come in as well.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too. You're young, but I hear you're hardworking and sharp as a tack. I look forward to seeing what you both can do here at Caduceus.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best.
The Secretary of Health and Human Services should be here shortly. When I told him you were both coming today, he insisted on stopping by.
Why did you just look like a slight recolor of the other doctor? Of Hoffman. Or not Hoffman. No, yeah, Hoffman. No, Cassell. I guess they're twins. Maybe that's the excuse. What if actually secretly he's the same person?
He's in charge around here, so I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of him. Congratulations, Derek. Angie, I'm Richard Anderson.
That is like the most American name one could possibly have.
What happened to Hoffman? We fucked off and went on to a new job. That's what happened.
No, this is totally different guy. This is his brother. They're gonna reuse sets when possible. I mean, this is Atlas. You know, they make RPGs. RPGs are like the king of a set reuse. I mean, what's an RPG if you don't have like recolors of the beginning enemies at the end of the game, right? I don't know if SMT actually does that. I haven't actually played a real SMT game before, but I can only imagine that's a possibility. It would make sense.
Well, perhaps it would be more appropriate to say thank you.
Richard Anderson, current Secretary of Health and Human Services. After a long career in politics, he became the director of Caduceus.
Thank you for accepting such a dangerous job. I'm told that the operating on guilds puts the surgeon at risk too. And we still have no idea who's responsible for spreading it. She got awfully quiet all of a sudden. What if it's her fault? What if she's been the problem this whole time? But from what I hear about you two, you're up to the task. Scientific advances, DNA treatments, changing social environments. We live in challenging times. It's our responsibility to research and create treatments which ensure the stability of world health. What all this means is, I'm pleased to have you both on board. I hope you'll do your best and take your work seriously. If you wanted a more American name, last name would be Smith. Yeah, I guess Anderson's kind of like the alternative name. I mean, it's no Bobson Dugnut. You know, you want a true American name? We need Dr. Dugnut. That's the only way we can do this. Maybe next game. Caduceus USA conference room. And this is Dr. Clarks, our expert surgeon. Oh, I wouldn't say expert. There's no room for improvement. Stephen Clarks, age 42. Caduceus' head surgeon. Has a wife and 2 kids. His kind demeanor has comforted many sick patients. Nice to meet you. I'm Stephen Clarks. Okay, that's also a pretty American name. Nice to meet you, Dr. Clarks. Do you think this, like, game gets rebranded as, like, a European city in Europe? Because they mentioned how they conveniently mentioned how there's branches of this organization in Europe and Japan. You know, the 2 other major regions that this game was released in. So you think that, kind of like Phoenix, right? The city is, like, called something else entirely and is, like, European themed? And then all these names are, like, extremely European, or, like, at least extremely British. That's what I'm imagining here. I feel like this was just set up to not have the problem that Phoenix did, where they just painted themselves into a corner by making everything just nondescript enough so they can just localize it to all 3 places. This is our anesthesiologist, Dr. Myers.
The name's Sybil. Nice to meet you.
Sybil Myers, well-respected anesthesiology specialist. She used to be a police officer, but left the force to practice medicine. She's intelligent and very spirited. Some call her the Iron Vixen.
You're from Hope Hospital, right? Isn't that Greg Cassell's office?
Do you know him?
We went to med school together. He helped me in a lot of ways. I'm actually the only one here who knew Sidney when was his younger brother. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Of course. It's nice to meet you.
Some of our staff here aren't here today, so you'll have to meet them later. Think this will lighten our workloads?
Doubt it. Have you taken a look at the list of incoming patients?
Oh well. You guys get to work with a lot of patients here? The public doesn't know yet, but we're on the verge of an outbreak. Congress recently voted in favor of a budget increase, but well, that won't be good enough. We're going to have to start treating patients tomorrow. So for today, let's get all that paperwork out of the way. Sounds good. Sheesh, who knew paperwork could be so tiring?
It's pretty late.
Yeah. Hey, why'd you come to Caduceus anyway?
Does it matter?
Well, I was just curious why you decided to join too.
Dr. Cassell recommended me.
Well, that's not what I meant. Before, it seemed like you knew something about guilt, so... Does it have anything to do with your father's disappearance?
Not really. Caduceus has the newest technology and research material. I want to be here, on the front lines of modern medicine. That's the same as your wish to become a master surgeon. I want to be a master assistant. That's really all there is to it.
I guess that makes sense. We'll work hard together.
Potassium chloride's ready, so if we increase the sedative...
Huh? Sounds like someone's on the phone. Derek? I gotta run. Yeah. I'll get back to you, dude. No way. Tyler? No way. No way. You seriously work here now? Tyler Chase, a Caduceus surgeon. He went to med school with Derek. Tyler's very optimistic and tries to keep everyone in a good mood. Yes? It's very nice to meet your gorgeous assistant.
My name is Angie Thompson. Nice to meet you.
Man, I heard him say the new doctor was Styles, but this rocks. I didn't think you were adventurous enough to join Caduceus. And I mean, you weren't exactly an A student, man. But I've been hyping you here as a highly skilled surgeon. What? Nobody told me anything about that. I don't want people expecting too much of me right away. Well, you'll have a pretty good track record so far, Dr. Styles. And people can change a lot in 3 years, you know. What about you? You were probably one of the top 5 in our class. I guess you could see it for yourself, huh? Good luck, man. We're gonna throw a party or something. See ya. Can't believe Tyler works here. Oh, sorry. Tyler's a friend of mine from med school.
Yeah, kind of figured that out.
He's the professor's favorite, so I assumed he'd stay in school. Potassium chloride, huh? Wonder if he's doing animal testing. And before Tyler made Guilt. I don't know, all these new characters being introduced, it's like one of them's gotta be the villain. Has to be.
Government increased hospital funding? It is fiction.
100%. That's the only fictional part about this entire game. Everything else is extremely realistic. You know, all the medical terminology, the procedures, using your satanic powers to stop time, all perfectly real. Every surgeon does those things. But getting increases to funding, at least in the USA, yeah, I don't know about that one. That's a little far-fetched. Several guilt victims currently hospitalized at Caduceus. We obviously need to treat them ASAP, but we don't know how. So at the moment, we're trying to slow the disease's progression. I had a lot of trouble operating on Guilt as well. Today's patient is similar to your previous experience with Guilt. I watched the video footage of your surgery at home. But you moved so quickly I couldn't tell what was going on. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action today. Let's see what you got. Don't put pressure on me. Dr. Miles will handle the anesthesia.
No problem.
Myers is a tough chick, Derek. If you screw this up, she won't even work with you again.
Stop trying to scare the newbie, Chase. Well, it's a difficult operation, and we don't have room for mistakes. Just do your best, kid.
You got it. Positive chiral reaction Kiriaki bodies detected. Immediate removal is required to prevent further complications. That does sound like yesterday's surgery. I'll be briefing you on your next operation procedure. Today's patient is a guilt victim brought here 3 days ago. Derek, you've actually operated on this exact strain before. It was called Kiriaki, wasn't it? Correct. This guilt hides inside organs and creates lacerations. Removing it, however, should be just like removing any parasite. We wanted a simple case to evaluate your skill. There's only one objective in this procedure. Remove the Kiriaki. I'll leave the exact details of the operation to your discretion. Let's see your talent, Dr. Styles. Yes, sir. Whoa, we get a fancy animation now? That's how you know you're a real doctor. Wait for another strand of guilt to be named Depression or something. Well, no, I don't think they're gonna call it that because like guilt was an acronym, right? So like that's like it's unless it mutates enough to be a completely different disease, then yeah, then they could call it depression. Maybe that's the next game. Maybe they get like Guilt 2 and they have to give it a new name. I want to see what they come up with for making that into an acronym. What fancy medical jargon can you use to like make depression into a name?
Same strain of guilt that Miss Reed contracted. Alright, here we go.
Fuck. Great start of my new job already.
Kiriaki's cousin's lacerations. Treat those first. Alright,
There we go. Oh, seriously? Okay, there's one. Actually, I should probably do this one first. What? I don't know where it wants me to grab. Bad, okay.
Doctor,
That was cool. Oh, it's two of them this time. Eh.
vitals dropping.
Woo! I don't need superpowers. I got this. Okay, there we go. Who needs superpowers when you've got drugs? That's like the same thing, right? Oh shit. Okay. I might have to heal some of these up here before I do any more. See, now that you told me that there's like better ranks if you don't use your superpowers, it kind of discourages me from wanting to use them. I want to see if I can do it. I'm gonna try anyways. Come on, there we go. Oh!
Doctor,
Alright, round 3. Where is it? Oh, it's the big one. It's gone again. What? I think the game froze. I was too good at suturing this time. The game didn't like it. Damn. Damn. I was doing so well too. Wasn't even the parasite that killed it. The game just gave up. Guess we're gonna have to restart that one. That's okay. Yeah, but the game's also telling me that it also encouraged me to use my superpower. So, like, I don't think it telling me that you should stop using it is indicative of there being, like, better ranks for not using it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, how much just cutscene we have to go through again? Okay, actually not much. It's like just the intro. That's good. Okay. Please don't freeze again. That'd be lovely.
let's begin.
I still don't get it. I'm trying so many different things to like get a better rank on that initial one. There we go. That's better. Okay. I'm like holding the DS in so many different angles here trying to do this. Oh shit. I wonder how much penalty I get for using drugs. Or if that's just part of the protocol. It froze again at the same part! Earlier even. All the rank thing said was don't use the touch and get minimal miss for good rank. Well, I'm not getting misses, I'm just getting bad. I'm also getting freezing. Might have to call it a year if this is gonna keep up. I'll give it one more try. I swear I have a legitimate copy of this game. Maybe that's why the other save is at 3-2. Maybe the last person at this cartridge also couldn't get past it. For the same reason. I wonder if this is just like a known issue with the game. That would be unfortunate. Maybe I just have to get lucky. That would be real unfortunate.
Let's begin.
You fucking serious? Okay.
Doctor.
That's what you want to do. You want to get both at the same time. Oh shit.
Vitals dropping.
Okay, we need to cut that out. Get out of here. It froze again. Okay, is this like a known thing or am I just screwed? Let's see if this is like actually a thing. Or am I just getting like really unlucky here? No, it's me. It's 100% me. I'm getting no results on this specific mission crashing. Or any mission crashing. Well, I'm not sure why it'd be doing this. It looks okay, it doesn't look dirty. Okay, we're gonna give this one last try, and then if that doesn't work, we're definitely gonna have to stop. Because, I mean, obviously we can't continue the game. The game's not working. What if I loaded the other save? That would be better. I'm not sure how that would make a difference, but you never know. Man, we were on such a roll too. Except for the parts where I wasn't able to stitch wounds, or draw circles, or stars, or straight lines. But otherwise, we're doing great. I don't know how I got to like phase 3. Was it just like time based? Maybe it just freezes after a certain amount of time? Maybe I just have to go real fast and we can beat the crash. I couldn't beat it. If only it would let me do one, you know, have them actually stitch and actually work. Okay, there we go. Stop. Oh my fucking god.
Vitals dropping.
What do you mean it's not working? I'm like not even moving it, and it's like, missing. Okay. No, I have to deal with this first. And it freezes right there. I don't know what's wrong with this copy of the game. I'm gonna have to solve this problem before we stream this again. Which, I mean, that's fine, because, like, I'm not streaming it Tuesday anyways. There's no stream Tuesday. Maybe we switch over to an emulator or something. I just replay the game up to this point, because this is getting ridiculous. I don't know why the game is crashing in this one specific spot. But, yeah, alright, well, unfortunate end to tonight's stream, knowing that this is the issue, but that's okay. I'll have it solved in time for part 2, I guess, where we will continue from this mission. Fingers crossed, actually be able to succeed if the game doesn't want to crash. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like every time it crashes in a different spot. Maybe it's just the way I'm scribbling. Maybe it is a time thing. We made it to like phase 3 once, but that apparently wasn't good enough, so I'm not sure what to do. But yeah, for now, that's gonna have to be it for tonight, sadly. So I should still be back tomorrow though with Minecraft. That'll be continuing as normal. That game doesn't crash like this. And there will be a stream Monday. We will continue with the randomizer playthrough Monday. But streams for the rest of the week are like, no, there's no other streams that week. I have to prepare for like people coming over. I'm going on a trip. There's not gonna be time for streams, so this game will have to resume like 2 weeks from now, and I'll make sure to have, hopefully I'll have something ready by then to figure out what we're doing here. Whether it's like, maybe it'll just work, maybe I'll have another version of the game ready to go, I don't know. But we're gonna figure something out. So in the meantime, thank you all for watching. I'm looking forward to continuing this with fewer tech issues. But that is going to be it for tonight. So have a good night, everyone, and I will see you next time. Speaking of passed out at Toho, anything happen after? Like on Monday? I mean, we did a lot of stuff after that. There was a lot of game left. You're probably going to want to go check the VOD on that one. I think I played Toho like once, maybe twice during that stream. There was a lot before and after it, so unfortunately I'm not sure what you might have missed, but you'll probably be better off just checking the VOD. It should be up. I don't think it had any copyright issues from all the music this time, so it should be safe to watch. But yeah, there will be more of that next time. We're gonna probably concentrate on Melee and I think Wind Waker. We're gonna go back to at the start of next stream release. So we haven't played Melee yet. I think that was the only one we haven't tried at that point. But yeah, that'll be Monday. In the meantime, I'm gonna end this here. Maybe I'm gonna figure out why this is failing. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night.